What a day yesterday. Just runner. Hold on, make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody respond, say yes. Nobody's saying anything? Yes. Okay, great. CPI coming. If it's at 0.1, so the way you do CPI, hold on, sorry. Well, the way you do CPI is you take and you multiply by 12. So if it's 0.2 times 12 months, you get 2.4%, which is a little bit high. They want it lower. So if at 0.1, if it times it by 12, that's 1.2%. That means it absolutely explodes up. SPX is down 10, but that's predictable because it moved 10 in the last 10 minutes, so it's just giving that back, okay? So that's what's going on. Very, very straightforward. MicroStrategy, huge move. If this gets legs, if the CPI is low, 1,600 very possible for tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Can it happen? I don't know. NVIDIA was up. It just dropped. All the techs dropped, but Tesla popped up. Now, here's my thoughts here. Very interesting. If the CPI is bad, money moves to Tesla. It moves to the one that has an event that hasn't had it yet. If the CPI is good, everything rips. Okay? So then we see. Okay? Interesting. I have some orders set up that I haven't done them yet. I have the SPX 5680s on the screen. If we pop and we get the 10 and we get up 10, I'll probably buy those because I think this has an opportunity for a melt up and nobody can miss it. Okay? SMCI needs 2 weeks. Still 2 weeks. Just doesn't look like it's going to go. Okay? Then we see. Carvana looks pretty good. If it can get through 133 today, 134, it could probably run. Goldman Sachs, if CPI is good, you got JP Morgan earnings tomorrow that will absolutely rock it one way or the other. Up 30, very possible, up or down on Goldman Sachs by next week. Okay. AMD, how about AMD yesterday? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about people losing money. The people, guys, you're not listening. I hear things in the room that, sometimes I just take a step back and say, what the hell are these guys doing? You have AMD, we told you it's going to run pre-market. We have them. We have the 190s. We sell them for $6, $5.8, $5.70, whatever it is, $5.60. You make $50,000. And then you put 10 grand into the next one. That's trading. How do you not sell anything? I got a message yesterday saying, Sam, I bought the 200s on AMD and it went down. I said, but did you have the 190? Oh, yeah. I said, did you sell them? No. So you didn't sell the 190s that you're up from 2 to 5, and you bought more. So now you're going to get screwed on both. I just don't understand this concept, okay? The concept. And it's the same people. Okay? Can't do that, okay? Don't do that. And don't play shit, guys. Palantir is not an option play. It's complete shit. It doesn't move. How do you make money if something moves 50 cents? People buying GME. Why are you buying GME? Sam buys GME when it's moving $5 or $10. He doesn't buy GME when it's moving $1. There's no money to be made, okay? Just because you're in love and infatuated with this, don't do it, okay? Interesting. We got 4 minutes. I actually think we're going to come in at 0.1 and maybe rock it. Then we see. What are we seeing on the SPX 5680s or $1.30? He moved them up 5 cents. Avago got a huge upgrade today. Avago got a huge upgrade to 2,400. Yesterday, it can't get through this 1772. So if it gets through, it's going to really, really run. Okay? Then we see. Now, one other thing before this thing, and I'm adamant in this, is the reason every analyst is wrong except Sam and Dan Ives is because you don't understand that 50 and 60% of companies are going to go bankrupt. They're going to go bankrupt. Do you not think that robots are going to work at the checkouts at Walmart? Walmart will get rid of every cashier. Okay? Now, somebody sent me a message saying that these robots are already doing coffees, or being the baristas at places. All these employees are gone. Either you invest in AI or your company is gone. It's gone. Okay? And that's it. It's not rocket science. It's that simple to me. Okay? Now, one other thing here on the CPI. If the CPI is lower, so lower inflation, when you have lower inflation and possible rate cuts, when rate cuts happen, money goes to risk assets because people can borrow money cheap and put on risk. So if the CPI is lower, money goes into Bitcoin. Okay? Interesting. Okay, I see so much dumb stuff. People are like, Uber's value is they don't pay for the car and et cetera. Let me tell you, Uber will get rid of all the drivers if they can go driverless. They don't have to pay them. Buying the car is cheaper than paying the guys and giving them insurance and all this other stuff. Guys, come on. Think. Okay? Here we go. Here, coming in another 2 minutes. So anyway, SPX is down 8. We're going to give you the SPX numbers here right away. You got 56.52, 56.71, 51.82. How about that call yesterday when Powell says the numbers are really good and they're coming down? That's all you needed to hear. And Sam's post out there, he said, SPX should be up 50. It's up 7. And it goes up 50 plus. Right? Very straightforward. Then we see. Okay? So today, if we start to run, maybe you have back-to-back days, we absolutely explode up because all the guys are wrong. The guy comes on TV yesterday and he's telling you, we think we need a pullback. For the last 4 weeks, he comes on and says we need a pullback. He's wrong 4 weeks in a row. And Scott Wapner doesn't have the balls to say, you're wrong 4 weeks in a row. Are you ever going to be right? Hold on. Let's see what the news is here. 540. SPX up 8. SPX up 9. Whoa! What? I don't know what the number is. Does somebody know the number? Down 1/10. Holy moly! 5,700 in sight. Down 1%. Rate cuts coming. Oh my God! Hold on a second. Oh my God! Whoa! Monster mash. Okay. Okay. So I gave you the SPX numbers. Downside 5,600. Avago. If this takes out 1772, 1791, 1821, 1850, very possible on this upgrade. NVIDIA just took off. We have so much NVIDIA, guys. NVIDIA took off. You got 138, 141, over 141, 146. ASML took out 1100, 1109, 1122. Lam Research, 1155, 1170. CrowdStrike, let it go lower. I'm not going to give you the numbers because somebody's going to say, oh my God, CrowdStrike. Don't do that. Okay? Chill. Meta. 542. Baidu. 101, 109. AMD. 191, 196. Goldman Sachs. 486. Very possible today if we start rocking. Carvana. 136. ARM. 191, 193. MicroStrategy, 1450, 1500, 1744, possible to have a 200-point day. SMCI, 916, 932. Tesla flying, 272. NOW, wait, avoid. Microsoft looks like 471. Grand Slam, baby. Grand Slam. Everything running. Are you smiling? SPX can go nuts. Let's go. Rock and roll. Good you do. See ya. Thanks, everyone.